How do we measure development? Is the development a measurable matter? There are different dimensions for the economic development. While per capita income and GDP represent economic growth of the nations, PQLI and HDI refers to the represent a human development of the nation or region. At the same time, poverty can be measured by different indices. Human poverty index is one of that kinds. So here now we have a different index to measure poverty. It is multi-dimensional poverty index. This is an index developed to replace human poverty index. This is to provide a multi-dimension to the poverty measurement. Let's look. Multi-dimensional poverty index, MPI shortly called, is a poverty index developed by Oxford Poverty and Human Development Initiative OPHI and UNDP in 2010. So this has replaced human poverty index. This is in fact a wider index in the sense that it is a multi-dimensional index, as the poverty is measured on the basis of different dimensions and various sub-indicators. The dimensions are health, education, and living standard. This is an annually published poverty index published by OPHI. These are the three dimensions on which the poverty of a nation is measured. The dimensions are health, education, and living standard, the same dimension on which Human Development Index HDI is calculated. So moreover, the three dimensions of the multi-dimensional poverty index, health, education, and living standard, each three dimension has its own unique sub indicators. So while health dimension of the poverty index has two sub indicators, namely nutrition and child mortality, education also has two indicators, namely schooling years and school attendance. And the final dimension of the MPI is living standard, and that living standard has six sub indicators, such as cooking fuel, sanitation facility, water, access to drinking water, electricity connection, floor of the house, asset ownership. So these are the three dimensions and 10 indicators on which the poverty of the nation is measured as per the multi-dimensional poverty index. So let's look each dimension and each sub indicator one by one. Here we have first dimension of is health, and its weightage is 1 by 6, and the health dimension of the multi-dimensional poverty index has two indicators. One is child mortality, second one is nutrition. So how do we measure poverty on the basis of child mortality? The household, we measure the poverty of the household, not the persons. So we will measure the poverty of the nation through multi-dimensional poverty index by measuring the poverty status of the household in the nation. So the household or family will be considered as deprived if any child has died in the family in the past 5 years. So if that happened in the family is considered as deprived or under the poverty status, and its weightage is 1 by 6. Second indicator of the health dimension of the index is nutrition. A family will be considered as deprived or will be considered under the poverty status if any adult or child in the family is stunted or the growth has stunted. That means it is due to the deprivation on the basis of health dimension. So move on to the second dimension of the multi-dimensional poverty index is education. And education has two indicators: schooling years and child school attendance. A family will be considered as deprived or living below poverty status level, and if any household member has not completed 6 years of schooling, or the family will be considered as deprived or under the below poverty status if no household member has completed 6 schooling years. This is in fact a basic, all the indicators are in fact basic level on which the poverty is measured. Second indicator is child school attendance. If a household or a family will be considered as deprived or living below poverty status if any school aged child is not attending the school up to the class of 8. If any child in the family, if any school aged child in the family is not going to the school up to the class 8, then the family is considered as deprived. This is also less likely in the modern society, in fact, at least in Kerala. And let's move on to the third dimension of the multi-dimensional poverty index. The third dimension is standard of living standard. Living standard has a number of sub-indicators. Each indicator has the weightage of 1 by 18. So far, the first two dimension has two sub-indicators each. Then that means there are 4 indicators under both health and education dimensions of the index. Each sub-indicator of those dimensions weightage is 1 by 6. Now the living standard, the sub-indicators of the living standard, the weightage is 1 by 18. The first indicator of the third dimension is electricity. A household or a family will be considered as deprived if the household doesn't have an electricity connection. The electricity connection could be the hydroelectricity, solar electricity, any type of electricity uh, obtained, accessed by the household regularly. If the family doesn't have any such access to the electricity connection regularly, then the family will be considered as deprived. Second indicator of the third dimension is sanitation. A family will be considered as deprived or living below the poverty status uh, if the family doesn't have any access to the improved sanitation facility. That means a family without own or easily available toilet, a family without access to a toilet facility will be considered as deprived. So to speak, a family which doesn't have an option other than open defecation will be considered as deprived or under poverty status with the weightage of 1 by 18. The third indicator of the third dimension is drinking water. A family will be considered as deprived if the family or household doesn't have access to safe drinking water will be considered as deprived. So as per the index, as per the multi-dimensional poverty index, a family doesn't have a its own well in its area, but they have the access to the neighboring, they have access to the public well or neighboring well, then the family is not deprived and they are above the poverty status as per the multi-dimensional poverty index. As per this indicator, a family doesn't have any access to the safe drinking water will be considered as poor or deprived. The fourth indicator of the third dimension is flooring facility, flooring status of the house. A family will be considered as deprived if the family doesn't have an improved floor status for their house. That means a family has a dirt floor or a sand floor or a dung floor, then the household is considered as poor, or uh, they are deprived. And a family whose house has marble flooring, granite flooring, or any other tile flooring or concrete cement flooring, the family is not deprived. Otherwise, they will be deprived if their house has a dirt floor, sand floor, and or a dung floor. The second last indicator of the third dimension is cooking fuel. If a family is considered as deprived if the family cooks mainly with dung, wood, or charcoal, and they don't have the electricity facility for cooking, they don't have the um, gas facility for cooking mainly, so they mainly depend on the dung or wood or charcoal for cooking, then in that case the family is considered as deprived or poor. The sixth indicator of the third dimension is asset ownership. A family is considered as poor or deprived if it does not have the ownership of more than one item of the um, items, including radio, television, telephone or mobile phone, bike, motorbike, or a refrigerator, and they they don't own a car or a truck. So to speak, a family with the ownership of more than one asset in the list, the family is not considered as deprived. Family is above the poverty status as per the multi-dimensional poverty index, and the family uh, with the ownership of a car or a truck, four wheeler or a six wheeler truck, will be considered as living above poverty line as per the multidimensional poverty index with the weightage of 1 by 18. So these are the uh, three dimensions and 10 indicators of the three dimension. The three dimensions are health, education, and living standard. Living standard doesn't include any income level. It is uh, it's a wider dimension, as it has six indicators, including the asset ownership, cooking fuel facility, improved flooring. Those who have improved flooring will be considered as better stat level, and drinking water facility, access to drinking water facility, then sanitation facility, and electricity connection. So these are the different dimensions of the standard of living. Similarly, health dimension has two indicators: child mortality and nutrition. Second dimension has two indicators: schooling years and child school attendance. So this is multi-dimensional poverty index. This is to provide a multi-dimensional approach to the poverty measurement. That means the poverty cannot be measured only by income. Poverty is a multi-dimensional factor which can be determined by a multi-dimensional approach. So that is the idea behind developing this multi-dimensional poverty index by OPHI and UNDP in 2010. So how do we collect data regarding the 10 indicators of the multi-dimensional poverty index, and how do we measure the poverty using the multi-dimensional poverty index? So we will take care of that in the coming days. Thank you.